Hi, folks. John from Canada. Glad you made it. I got a doozy for us. Yeah, just a doozy. You know how I believe in 3 out of 10, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 good events, 3 out of 10 not so good. 7 out of 10 people really good. 3 out of 10, That's why. That's the way I live my life. So it was the dead of winter. I was in Toronto for the weekend, and it was a pleasure trip. It wasn't a work trip. No, it was a pleasure trip. Nice weekend. Actually, I may as well add this because it wouldn't be in another story, but we'll add it as a story. That weekend, I went to the Hockey Hall of Fame. Yeah. And I was downstairs. And where all they had score sheets and, Gordie Housel's skates and Wayne Gretzky's 122 goals in Pee Wee. He beat me by a couple. And, hope I don't drink too much water. Anyways, I go upstairs where they have the trophies. And don't ask me why or how, but I had some kind of religious experience. Yes, I did. I had chills all over my body, looking at the Stanley Cups and the Art Ross and the Conn Smythe Trophy and all that stuff. It was cool, let me tell you. Just, man. Because I saw those trophies awarded some pretty famous people over the years, because I'm not as young as I used to be. Anyways, that was kind of cool. And everything went well. Except overnight Sunday, it snowed. I didn't even know. I went out first thing Monday morning, catch a cab to the airport or bus to the airport. But I was getting, I don't know. There was no cabs, there was no buses. It was crazy. Snowstorm. I didn't even know if the flights were going back then. I don't know if you could even check. I would know the number Anyways, I made it to the airport and I had 3 bad encounters. I did. Bad encounters, not going to go into them. They just were unpleasant. But I got there. I figured, well, I got 3 bad ones out of the way. Things should be clear from now. They weren't. Nope. Here's what happened. We got on the plane. And it was going from Toronto to St. John. And this young lady beside me was going to St. John. She was going to go to the hospital, sell some medicines or drugs or pharmaceutical types, get back on the plane and fly home. That was our plan. And she made it very clear she didn't want to talk to me. That's okay. I'm going to talk to her. Bother me a bit. So we got to St. John and we were circling, and the plane was, well, I've been in some pretty bad plane situations, and this was the worst ever for sure. The plane was rattling, it was shaking, and it was going, and everybody was just like shaking, like I shake all the time anyways, but everybody was shaking, and there's no one knew the difference right now. I don't think I had tremors back then anyways, it was really bad, okay? Really bad. And we're coming down in St. John. I think we're supposed to land, around 11 in the morning. This is probably 2 in the afternoon or something. And we're shaking and we're rattling. And I just happened to look beside the girl beside me that didn't want to talk. And she's white as a ghost. I went, oh my heavens, she's going to be sick. She's going to be sick. So I grab her barf bag and I grab my barf bag. And I look over and what do I see? I see the runway. Folks, when you can see the runway, like right out the window, not out the window. You're about to land. You're right there. And I looked at her, I said, Sweetheart, 5 seconds. We'll count them down. 4, 3, 2. That pilot pulled back on that thing, and we went straight up in the sky. I didn't know. It was just like those things you see in Top Gun. It was unbelievable. I didn't know those jets could do that. It was unbelievable. And that pilot was so nutty and so crazy and so upset, he left the hammer down till he was right out of the storm and up into the sunshine. It was unbelievable. He went straight up for a long, long time. Now, during that time, I had glanced to my right, and once she realized we weren't going to hit land, she started. Oh, yeah. Filled 2 bags. Yeah. We didn't need a third, thank heavens, because we didn't have one. And it was hard, because, we were like this, right? Not straight up. And, anyways, they said, pilot, come on. He said, I'm sorry, folks, but it was far too dangerous to land. He said, I tried and I tried. He said, but I think we better crashed her. He says, so we're going to our alternate route, Montreal. I said, Montreal, wonderful. I'm not going to make it to work. So we land in Montreal, and you go and you get a ticket for the night, the night flight that goes. They give us a meal voucher, maybe have some dinner or some lunch or something, and we show luck. So I had the whole day to kill, and got a pat in the shoulder from the guy behind me. I said, hi. Hi, he said, my name's Angel. It's not how he said it. He says, Angel. I don't know how to pronounce that. I call him Angel. Real nice guy. He said, did you get a meal voucher? I said, yeah. Do you want to have lunch together? I said, sure. See, a real nice guy. He worked at the refinery, I think. Or where are you going to refinery? Some kind of engineer or something. Nice guy. So anyways, he says, after dinner, he says, why don't you go to the Maple Leaf Club with me? You'll be my guest. I said, okay. So I went in, and computers available and stuff, and put in the day, and got the night flight back to St. John. It's real quiet down back. Real quiet. Lights are all out. And I hear this noise coming a few seats behind. He says, hey, buddy. I don't turn. Hey, buddy. So I finally turn. I said, you talking to me? He said, yeah. I went up down. Look at this off now. He said, how'd you do it? I said, do what? She said, help that girl when she's up checking. Oh, that. And 4 or 5 of them all chimed in. Yeah, man. How'd you do it? Because they watched the whole thing. I gotta get some water. You just excuse me for a second. I won't be just a moment. Just a little longer than normal, I think. It's not like I'm not trying. Okay. Problem is I don't remember where I was. Oh, darn. Oh, I don't remember where I was on the story. All right, then. I just, I know it was about the airline stuff, but it was night and the lights were out. I was saying, hey, buddy. I'm saying, man, I was okay, She stayed on the plane and went down to Toronto. Yeah, she left Toronto, almost landed in St. John. She did land in Montreal, and she kept on going back to Toronto. That was kind of funny. You know what? I don't think she ever thanked me. Not that I care, but I thought she did. Probably embarrassed. It's okay. But anyways, the boys, the nice guys, they were really nice to me. They said, hey, man, you did a good job. You should be proud of yourself. I thought, oh, that's pretty nice. And then I got thinking, that angel guy, yeah, he saw what I did, and he was nice to me. But I didn't put the two and two together. I just thought he was a nice guy. There's some angel in hell from refining quite a few years ago now, probably 20, I got another airline story too I have to tell. Not a crash though, no, it's a fun story. Maybe I'll do that right now. All right, see you soon. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit that little like button and stuff. Tell your friends about us, because I need to get 10,000 subscribers really quick. Thanks.